have problems, people who have sins, people who have self-worth issues, people who are struggling so much that they're tempted to think, I don't think there's a way out. But the reason why chapter 31 is so amazing is because in Jeremiah chapters 1 through 30, the prophet Jeremiah primarily focuses on giving judgments. Each chapter is one judgment after another, and the people deserve this. The people deserve this. The kinds of sins that Jeremiah points out that the kingdom of Judah has been not only struggling with, but sometimes openly inviting, are quite eye-opening. They're not just the little sins. Some of them are massive forms of blasphemy, apostasy, idolatry, child sacrifice. You know, I think whatever sins we may have or have had or struggle with, probably none of us wake up in the morning and go, you know what, I just got to resist the urge to sacrifice a child to Molech. I know, maybe parents are like, I don't know, Pastor. I don't know. There are some mornings, okay, I get that. But it's not a serious temptation. For Judah, however, the kingdom of Judah, these were serious temptations. Maybe I do need to literally sacrifice my child in the fire. In fact, I think this will be pleasing to God. And through the prophet Jeremiah, God is continually saying, you don't even know what thrills my heart, because that is not what I get excited about. I do not approve of those things. And then chapter 31 comes as a surprise. Now God, through the prophet Jeremiah, is trying to say, I've given you judgment. Let me give you a vision of redemption. That this isn't only the primary piece of your story. It isn't the only narrative for you. A day is coming, a day of redemption. The second thing that is surprising is that in chapter 31, especially the passage we're going to be looking at together, the identity that comes into play is not the southern kingdom of Judah. It's the northern kingdom of Israel. But in many ways, the northern kingdom of Israel should not even be spoken about. We need to keep that in mind all the time. A rhetorical question is a question you ask or is asked of you that you already know the answer to. Like when I ask you, does God love you? You know the answer is yes, even if you're like, but I don't want to say it. But you know the answer. And God's asking Ephraim a